Hi everybody, hope you are all fine. This is Atik. I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel Engineering Droid. Before I am going to start my today's session, this is very interesting session I am sharing with all of you. I will ask one question now. Tell me when most of the students will get interest to prepare for the exam. Option number 1 month back, 1 month before they will get the interest to prepare for the exam. Option number 2, 1 week before 1 week they will get interest. Option number 3, 1 day before the exam. And some students may get interest before 1 hour also. Before 1 hour they will be very sincere with by opening their books, they will be concentrating on each and every question. So dear students, that 1 day before exam is also very crucial. Most of the students tomorrow exam they will open the book. Once they will open the book, they will unable to understand anything in that. If they understand also, they don't know what to prepare, how many units they need to prepare. Whether you people will believe or not, whatever the plan I am going to share, this plan will 100% work. Just you need 1 day, and in 1 day you can cover maximum syllabus. With that preparation you can able to pass your external exam with good marks. Okay, so I am going to discuss this 1 day plan with all of you. Dear students, here I am not going to share any unwanted things which are not possible with the students. Whatever is possible with all of you, that only I am going to share here. So watch the entire video, listen each and every point without skipping a small part also, so that you will get the clarity that how you can prepare just before 1 day of the exam. Tomorrow is your external exam. I am sharing today's plan. For every subject, you can utilize this plan. 100% it will work. First of all, dear students, I have divided our entire day. This is only 1 day plan. Okay, tomorrow is your external exam. Today, what you need to do? So I have divided the entire day, that is only 1 day, in 3 slots. You can see here. Slot number 1, slot number 2, and slot number 3. And I have written timings here. Okay, so not only you need to see the timings, but you need to know what you need to do in these timings. That I am going to explain now. Is it clear? So, dear students, first of all, whenever you wake up on the day before the exam, for example, exam is tomorrow, today you need to wake up compulsory at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. your schedule will start. Now, sir, how many units you are going to, how many units we are going to cover, sir? First question from your side. Here, I am not asking you, or I am not saying you to cover all the 5 units. Yes, covering most of the universities, they have 5 units. That's why I am taking this example. Before 1 day of the exam, you can cover maximum 60% of the syllabus. Remember, this is prime. I will not discuss, or I will not share the points which are not possible. Which is possible, that only I will say here. 60% syllabus you can cover. With that 60%, perfectly you can cover the syllabus and you can write your exam without any problem. 60% of the syllabus means, let us say in your university, each subject is having 5 units. How many units? 5 units are there. Out of 5 units, in 1 day you can cover 3 units with perfection. 3 units you can cover in 1 day. This plan I am going to discuss now. Okay, 3 units means 60% of the syllabus you can cover without any problem. Okay, now let us see, sir, what we need to do, sir. How we can cover the 3 units, sir? If you cover 3 units, easily you can able to write your exam without any problem. Sir, tell me, sir, can you show us the plan? Let us start with slot number 1. Morning, you need to be ready at morning 6 o'clock. Morning time is the best time where your mind is totally fresh. So start at 6 a.m. Exactly at 6 o'clock, you should be ready with your either material. If a faculty has given you a material, follow the material. If material is not there, you can have any type of textbook. If textbook is also not there, then I will give one more third option, best option. You know what is the best option? If you don't have material, if you don't have any textbook, the third option is, yes, internet, Google. Be ready with the Google in your smartphone or your laptop, whatever you have. It depends on your availability of the required thing. Now, morning 6 o'clock from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. You know, count how many hours? 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. In these 3 hours, what you need to do? You need to prepare unit number 1. So here, you need to prepare which unit? Unit number 1. Unit 1 you need to prepare. So, sir, from where we need to prepare? I have told you, either you should have your material, textbook or best internet. Now, don't blindly prepare the unit 1. This is the mistake many students will do. Casually, they will prepare the topics and they will think that syllabus is completed. No. Syllabus copy, the respective university syllabus copy, you need to have on print or at least see in your mobile phones, that PDF. That syllabus, the syllabus of that particular subject, you need to keep in front. And in unit 1, let us say 10 topics are there. That 10 topics you need to cover in this 3 hours. That's what I am saying. Blindly, I am not saying to cover your entire unit 1. What is there inside unit 1? You see your syllabus and you need to cover. If you don't have textbook, if you don't have material also, that topic wise, whatever the topics that are there in the syllabus, search in Google and write down small points, rough points in some notebook. That's all. This is the work you need to do. How many hours? 3 hours for one unit. I believe that it is clear to you. Is it clear? So those topic you need to write down in some rough notebook. I am not asking you to write detail, just roughly write down. If any diagram is there, any formula is there, any syntax is there for programming subjects, write down that also. 3 hours, only one unit. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Is it clear? Now, next continuation in slot number 1, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Sir, what we need to do this, sir, in this 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Dear students, in this period, you need to take break here. So, that can be your breakfast break. Break is important. Don't think that, sir, you have, how it is possible to, sir, to spend all these hours. So, listen, watch the entire video and then tell your opinion, dear students. So, in this 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., you need to have your breakfast, which is compulsory, and then you take rest also. This is nothing but your breakfast break. So have your breakfast and take some rest. This is 1 hour, more than enough for you to regain the energy which you have spent for this 3 hours. Is it clear? Now, after this, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., same slot. What you need to do here? Here you need to have revision of unit 1. Whatever the unit 1 topics you have discussed there, already you have written some points there in your notebook. In that note, just go through those points once again. Revision of unit 1. What is the time duration? 10 a.m. to 11. 1 hour enough to just have the revision. Whatever you have discussed in this, whatever you have prepared in this 3 hours, revision you need to do in this 10 a.m. to 11. Now, dear students, you will get overall idea of which unit? First unit. Any unit you can select, but 3 units compulsory. The plan which I am sharing is 60% of the syllabus can be covered in 1 day. Over slot number 1. Now, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. again. Now, I am going to start the slot number 2 on the same day. What you need to do? You can guess. Here you need to start next unit. That is unit number 2. You need to start. How? Same procedure. Material, good material is there. Follow that material. Textbook or internet, through internet. But syllabus copy is important. Because whatever the questions you will get in external exam, questions will be given based on the syllabus copy contents only, not from the textbook. That's why syllabus copy, in syllabus copy in unit number 2, 12 topics are there. That 12 topics you need to cover in this 3 hours. So 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. unit 2. Now 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Again here you take rest. That can be your lunch break. Again you go, whatever the energy you have lost, again you are going to refresh your mind in this 1 hour. Just have a good lunch and then take some rest if you want. 1 hour enough. This is 1 hour break. Now after this, what you need to do here? 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. here, revision of unit 2. Revision of unit 2. So here revision of unit 2 will take place. Now you got an overall idea of 2 units now by 4 p.m. itself. Now next slot, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. slot number 3. Here what you need to do, here you start your unit number 3. Okay, now once unit number 3 has been completed, once you have got the concepts, see, while preparing in these 3 hours, if any diagrams are there in the topic, compulsory try to learn those diagrams. Okay, theory you can write with your own. Any formulas are there related to mathematics exam, try to memorize those formulas. Syntax of programming languages like C, C++, Java, try to memorize those syntax also. In 3 hours you can do that. It is not a major task at all, dear students. You try and you tell me. Surely you can tell that surely you can reply it in the comment section afterwards, how you got the experience of this 1 day plan. Okay, unit 3 completed now. Next, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. here, instead of having the dinner break, my recommendation to all of you is, here you start revision of unit 3 directly. Revision of unit 3. Okay, now once the revision of unit 3 has been completed, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. you take it as your dinner break here. So here you take it as a dinner break. Okay, now once you should be satisfied at your dinner now. Satisfied dinner you should do here at that time. Why means you got an overall idea about how many units? 3 units while you are taking the dinner here. At 9 p.m. you should be very satisfied that, oh, I have completed my dinner. Along with my dinner, what I have done? 3 units I have completed. One at the breakfast time, one at the lunch time, and one at the dinner time. See here, one as usual, how you are taking 3 times food in a day, similarly 3 units we have completed. Sir, is it over, sir? Can we sleep now? Or can we start 4th or 5th unit? No, never ever do this type of bad thing. This is the problem. Don't think that you have covered your syllabus and you are directly going to jump to the next units, because in 1 day this is the maximum burden a person can handle on the brain. 3 units perfectly you can prepare, you can write in the exam. This is the plan I am showing you. Already if you have prepared the extra units, 5th, 4th, 5th also you are having idea, it depends on your choice, but these 3 are compulsory. Okay, now once this dinner break is completed, my dear students, final slot is there, which is very very important. What you need to do in this final slot, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. what you need to do here, you need to have revision, once again revision of all 3 units. So this is the last step. What you need to do in these 2 hours, you have written something in your notebook topic wise, some definitions or if possible some diagrams. What you need to do, just revise those what you have done already. Sir, you can ask me, sir, already we have done revision. No sir, even though you have done revision, but this is important step, final touch up you need to do. Unit 1 revision once again, unit 2 revision once again, unit 3 revision once again. But in how many hours you need to complete? Try to finish out within 2 hours, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So at 11 p.m. you should close your books and you should have a very wonderful sleep. That's what I will recommend to all of you. The problem with many students is they won't prepare this type of schedule, and even though time will be at night 11 p.m. they will be unable to complete 1 unit also. And what they will do, unit 1 2 topics, from unit 2 3 topics, unit number 3 4 topics. This method will not work, my dear students. Stick with this 1 day plan. This is with my experience I am sharing with all of you. Surely you tell me your response. You attend your exam and tell me your response. Sir, last tip, one golden tip I will share with you. 3 units, okay sir, this plan we will make out, no problem. What about 4th and 5th unit questions, sir? In external exam, what we need to do? Whether we need to skip those answers, whether it is not necessary to attempt those answers. Dear students, 4th and 5th answers also you attempt with your own, no problem. If you have not prepared 4th and 5th unit before this one day, what you can do? Try to attempt some related answers. Surely what happened? If first unit, second unit, third unit answers are perfect, then automatically the person who is correcting your paper will give good marks to 4th and 5th answer also. So there is a chance that you will get very good marks. Is it right? So if you cover 60% of the syllabus with your hard work, remaining 40% don't bother. You can write some related matter and you will get good marks in your external exam. So dear students, I believe that you got a clear picture of our one day plan that you need to implement before exam. Remember one thing, one day is also a very valuable day before your exam. Golden day actually this one. So don't waste this one day before exam. Surely if you implement this step, you will get success in your external exams. So dear students, if you believe that this video is really helpful to you, like this video and share this video and our channel with all your friends and relatives. And if you are not subscribe it to get the more helpful videos related to various types of subjects for the students. So with this, let me close my today's session of video. See you soon everybody. Take care. Allah Hafiz.